This is Randy Orton, the legend killer with the WWE, and this is Gamesweasel.
Gamesweasel.
A couple of weeks ago, I was invited to this swanky pad in London to take a look at the game and meet WWE superstar Randy Orton. This house was actually on more for-show grand designs. Take a look at the bespoke light fittings, the steel and glass walkway, the interior drain pipes, huge kitchen area, and Robert De Niro, yes, Robert De Niro's old pool table. Even the lounge area boasts a huge projector screen and moody lighting. That was, of course, my rubbish impression of the presenter on the show, who's normally sceptical at first and then loves it. Anyway, we're here to talk about the game, aren't we? After a brief talk about the game from THQ's PR guru, everyone got to have a go on the game both on the Xbox 360 and on the Wii. And of course, Mr. Orton was on hand to have a chat with us all as well. So what's new in the game? Well, this time the focus is on tag team battles. You can work with a partner locally or over the net, and even hot tag if you're waiting by the ropes. There are also interactive entrance scenes, so you can choose just how to make your walk into the ring more impressive. Of course, as always, you can create your own wrestler, but now you can also create your own finisher if you want to give your opponent a far from happy ending. So what does Randy Orton think of the game?
I got a chance to play Raw vs. Smackdown 2009 today, and I got to say the likeness of my character is better than anything I've ever seen before. I'm very happy with the process of the game, how the game turned out. It's wonderful. It is fantastic. It's going to do great, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
He recently injured his collarbone, so has he had time to play a few games himself?
I just had a baby, so recently, no video games for me. I've been very busy changing diapers and feeding the young one. But for the first month of my injury, while my wife was still pregnant, I was able to play quite a bit of video games. I put about 60 hours into Mario Kart, yeah. And I do got Raw vs. Smackdown 2008, but it's difficult. I didn't have the patience to learn the controls. I don't think I'm quite too keen on the controls. I'm not up to that yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a beginner. But that Mario Kart's easy, and it's for beginners, and I will beat anyone's ass in Mario Kart, I guarantee you.
But the collarbone injury did affect his style when playing on the Wii.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, on the Olympic game, the Sonic versus Mario Olympic game for the Wii, one of the events is the hurdles and the sprints, running and such. And you got to use the controllers very fast, like that, back and forth, back and forth. And I'll tell you what, I had a buddy over, and we were racing each other, and I think I was limping on the game. It was awful. I had to tap out. I had a handicap. It was brutal. But nonetheless, the Wii is an awesome console. So is Xbox, and Raw vs. Smackdown rocks.
So there we have it. The game's looking good. Randy's actually a nice guy, and everyone got to have a drink or three. I then went on to London Bridge to watch a tomato wrestler chicken, but that's another story.
WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2009.
You've been watching a review from Gamesweasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to Gamesweasel.com for our video podcast, Gamesweasel TV.
Gamesweasel.com